everybody, and welcome to episode 11 of The Fixer with Rangers. Today we take on Falkirk in the Scottish Cup final. Two-time winners are Falkirk, 34-time winners are Rangers. Who is going to come out on top? Let's find out. Before we get to the final, let's show you how both sides got here. So, it started for Falkirk by beating Stenhousemuir by a goal to nil. Then they beat Arbroath in the fifth round by the same scoreline. Then they beat Hibernian after extra time in the quarter-final, before beating St Mirren in the semi-final to set up today's game. For us, we've just about got past Stranraer in round 4 on penalties, before we meet Kilmarnock in round 5, beat Dundee comfortably in the quarter-final, before comfortably beating Motherwell in the semi-final, to again set up today's final. And actually, it's been fairly even through this season. Ignore the head-to-head record overall. So we had a draw with them on the opening couple of weekends of the season. Then we drew with them in November. We beat them in February, and we lost to them on the final day of the season after the title had already been confirmed. But the fans and the pundits, they make us the favourites to win this one today and complete the double. 44% for us, 29 for Falkirk, 27 the draw, which was obviously mean extra time and penalties. Rui Mendes misses out, as does Mohamed Diamande for us, and Ziga misses out too. So yeah, let's have a look at the teams. So here are the two starting lineups as Lautalo starts in goal for Falkirk. Adams, Allen, Henderson, McCann, Tate, Spencer, Miller, Moylan, Abashville, with MacGyver leading the line for them. Butland starts in goal for us. Sterling, Palacios, Capote, Elkanu, Federico, Chabai, Raskin, Gassama, Doyle, with Majowski leading the line for us. So 3 changes for us from last weekend, 2 for Falkirk, as they gave us a bit of a bloody nose at the end of the season. Will it come back to haunt them? Will we take them to the cleaners? Will anything happen today of any significance? We will find out in due course. Hampden Park looking resplendent in the sunshine as we look to complete the double and win this thing for the 35th time to equal 55 league championships. You would imagine that Falkirk are a bit nervous on the day. We've been here plenty of times. 2020, 21, the last time we won it. We were in the final last season as well against Celtic, as Henderson has got the ball. Looking for Spencer. And then played back into Henderson again. So pressure on the football, Majowski. Gone with him leading the line today, because Wynn didn't get much change out of them in the Premiership game last weekend. It's cleared away, is it? So Falkirk have had the best chance of the game so far. Looking for Majowski. In towards Gassama. Looking for the return ball. It's not a great ball back to him. I mean, he could have carried on chasing after it. Will Falkirk be sitting back? I don't think they will. I mean, they gave us a bit of a bloody nose, as I mentioned, right at the start of this, in that final Premiership game. Thankfully it had nothing riding on it, otherwise it would have been a complete disaster. But yeah, they woke me up to the fact that actually this probably won't be as easy as I thought it was going to be. Cup finals rarely are. Two sides going at it. You've only got to look at what happened in England between Wigan and Manchester City all those years ago. Manchester City were firm favourites and Wigan beat them on the day. It's happened plenty of times in the English FA Cup. As Majowski gets through, dances through, hits the post. No good save from the goalkeeper. There have been some shocks in the Scottish Cup, not many over the years. You know, it's normally dominated by the two big boys. Normally. Today, will it be dominated by us? We will find out as this goes on. We are halfway through the first half already, and that is a pick-up and a half. He drives it in towards the penalty area. Does Ashtonville, and he's in from Jack Moylan. Falkirk leads. Well, that wasn't in the script, was it? Let's be brutally honest. And Falkirk take the lead in the Scottish Cup final. And will they confound the critics? Well, at the moment, looks like they might. This is a free kick. 10 minutes before half-time. Oh, headed away. I tell you what, it looked like a free header. Federico with the poorest header away I think I've seen for ages. As Ashvili puts it over the bar. They need a second goal, really, Falkirk, from your perspective, not from mine. Because if they get a second goal, it might be very difficult to come back into this. But we will see. Majowski trying to win the header, can't do it. Tate picks it up. Oh, Majowski coming back and doing well. Finds Gassama. Looks over the top for Federico. What a ball in behind that is. Can he find a teammate? He'll find Sterling. Swings it towards the back post looking for Gassama. Plays it low. Majowski with the shot. Federico with the shot. Behind for a corner. Finally started to wake up a little bit, haven't we? 5 minutes before half time. That late than nether. Will Falkirk try to hold on to the goal that they have? It's a question for you to answer. I don't think they will. I think they will possibly go for a second. Too early to try and close up shop, isn't it? Let's be brutally honest. As Gassama's in behind, will he get a shot away? He will, but defended very well. Corner ball. Which gives me something to think about at half time. Do we go cavalier at it? Maybe. We'll see. Federico inside the penalty area. Picked up by Chabai. Good ball across the front of goal. Still there. He plays it to a Falkirk player. Okay. If we're going to take anybody off, he's going to be the one to come off at half time. Yeah, because that error alone is reason to do something, isn't it? So let's have a look at a half time substitution. And we're going to send on Wind. We probably should have started with him. But I thought Majowski, he's done all right. So, yeah, we're going to go 2 up top for the start of the second half. We're going to change the instruction as well. We no need to longer put it in low. It can go in as many times as you like. What was that? Absolutely. Go at 'em. Falkirk lead at half-time. It's not been the greatest final. From their perspective, it doesn't need to be. They've got what they need. Can we fight back in the second half? You would hope so. You would hope I don't have to go back to the bench again. But I fear I might. It's Gassama helping out. Miller picking it up. Trying to play it across the front of goal. He's been allowed to go inside. Capote gets it away. Miller on the turn. Oh, I tell you what, Calvin Miller is close. He's close to grabbing a second goal. That would be a killing second goal. Can we get anything from the set piece? Plenty of bodies forward for it. Ball in towards the penalty area, headed out. Gassama picks it up. Go around the outside. He's going to have to. Oh, turns inside beautifully. Oh, and then fires it over the bloody top. Come on. I've trusted you two today. Could have put Brooks in. Could have put Ant-Man in. Yes, they didn't do very well in the league game. That's why we've made a few changes today. We have to change the wide players. We will. Believe me. We might even go to a back three. It's not the worst idea I've had in the world. Because El Kanoui's struggling a little bit. As the ball is with Gassama. Trying to drive through the centre of the pitch. Needs Raskin's help. Finds him. Good 1-2 between those two. He's got to go into the penalty area. Got bodies inside the box, including Federico at the far post. Easy save from the goalkeeper. Right, we are going to make some changes. We are going to do what I was talking about. So go to a back three. It doesn't necessarily do us any favours. So Brooks is going to come on. He's not going to go and play left back. Don't panic. He's going to go and play in the 10 position. And we'll go for a 3 at the back. And then we will say to move this ball down the middle of the pitch by doing that one. Yeah? Marvellous. Okay. Still got the 2 wide boys on. But we will have a look at them maybe shortly as well. As Tolo takes the goal kick. It's picked up by Capote. On towards El Kanoui, looking into the space for Majowski. He's going to get there first. Is he going to find his teammate? He's not. Gassama with the shot. Another one sent into the crowd. And there is the change. Maybe we take off, knocking it into space now and go back to balanced. It's probably not the worst idea in the world. Picked up. Come on. Oh, almost got there. Henderson. In towards Graham. Falkirk 25 minutes away from winning it for the third time. To many will sound a lot, but when you think the other one's won it 34 times, it's quite comparable. Ball into the penalty area. Spencer digging it towards goal. Butland with a save. Catches it at the second attempt. As the ball is rolled out to Sterling. Going to move on to positive as well. Shoot less often. Don't mind that either. Gassama. Got to try and pick out a teammate, son. Move away from the centre backs. Everybody back behind the ball from Falkirk's perspective. You expected that to happen at some stage. As the ball is looking for Gassama. It's a nice touch inside the penalty area. Plenty of bodies in there. Majowski has a shot, but it's blocked. It's picked up by Doyle though. And Federico can't get it away. And then the counter-attack is on from Falkirk. But we should be back in numbers. And we are, to be fair. Get back pretty quickly. As they know we like to regroup back behind the ball. Although there is plenty of space for Calvin Miller. Good save from Jack Butland. Had to get there. We've got 3 more subs to make. It's going to be another couple of changes in the wide positions. So it's going to be Federico for Ant-Man. And we're going to send on and Z on the other side. Throwing the dice. And seeing what comes up at this point. Long throw. Looks like it's going to be a long one. I think it's into the penalty area. Long enough. Ball in towards Raskin. Into Doyle. Literally, how many players are inside the penalty area? 5. Ball with Ant-Man. When he gets a shot away, he will. Oh, it's a good save. Oh, the offside flag has gone up again. Right, when do we start to push? Well, I mean, we're already doing it, aren't we? Go attacking. Let's go one more. Final 15 minutes. Got one more sub to make. I'm going to leave that for now. Don't think I can make any more changes to this team without chucking another attacking player on. And we've got plenty on already. Brooks. Will he get a shot away? Oh, it's another block. It's another good block from Falkirk. Defending bravely. At the moment, will they just get overrun? That's the thing I'm hoping is going to happen. The overload is just going to happen. But at the moment, they're hanging on in there. As Ansi picks it up. Oh, well done. He won it back. Majowski. It's got to go into the centre, surely. Surely. In towards Brooks. Oh, it's another one over the top of the bar. 12 minutes plus added time. Do I demand more at this point? Yes. Come on. Time wasting. Jesus. Calvin Miller trying to win the ball. Does. Flicks it on to no one. And that's where we are at the moment with Falkirk. They're just flicking the ball forward. And hoping that someone gets there. Doyle on the turn. In to Wind. He's got to go right. Has gone right to Ant-Man. Trying to come down the outside. He has done. Try. Oh, for goodness sake. Stop shooting. Don't want to add any more players to that forward line at the moment. There's plenty of them there. Just got to break them down. We've got 10 minutes plus added time to do it. It's been a much better second half from us. We just have to break them down at this point. As the ball is with Wind. It's got to go across the front of the goal. And it's Ant-Man in at the far post. There we go. Phew. All right, we'll just keep it like this for now. I think we can kind of overpower them from here. Jonas Wind and Ant-Man off the bench. Rangers level in the final. And let's see this one again, shall we? Beautiful ball. I mean, you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 Rangers players in the box. Thankfully, one of them put it in. Extra time and penalties if required. And then we will have to make some changes as extra time comes. Because we've got so many players forward of the ball. It's ridiculous at the moment. I'm leaving it where it is. 4 minutes of added time. Falkirk free kick. Ball towards the back stick. Headed away. Moylan will pick it up. Drives it back towards goal. Deflected behind. Okay, maybe we move back to balanced. Not being completely nuts. at this point, but we are dominating the game possession-wise. We have done for quite some time. As the ball is sent down the field, Doyle picks it up, sends it into Ant-Man's territory. Go on, son. Take a few players on. He tries to find Majowski. He does find Majowski. Will he keep it in play just about? No, he will not keep it in play. But we do have a more patient approach. If we have to go to extra time to finish this, we will. Josh Key will come on in extra time. That is the plan. It's probably going to be Doyle to come off at the end of 90 minutes. We've got 2 changes to make, don't forget. I do forget that myself, because we'll get an extra sub in extra time if we get there. It's going to be a long ball into the box from Falkirk. Are they going to be allowed to take it? Gillespie is the man that's over it. 2 at the back, 3 at the back, all being marked fairly closely, but we've seen in the past, of course, Feyenoord, a prime example of us not defending a set piece very well. And it's headed away at the near post, but the end of the 90 minutes comes. Extra time is on the way. Right. So yes, we are going to take off Doyle at this point. And we're going to bring on Josh Key, as we mentioned. So Sterling will go and play left. Key will go and play right. Brooks can go in there with Raskin. That is what we are going to do. Still 2 up top. Still 4-2-4 technically, as Butland has got the ball. Do I start thinking about penalties? That's why I haven't taken Majowski off yet. I think I have to start thinking about penalties as well. And this is the dangerous time for a manager. So you can't take off a man that scored 20 odd goals for you. As he drives through into the penalty area, he finds Wind! We might not need penalties! Wind has set up one, he scored the other. And that will hopefully be the Scottish Cup in Rangers' hands again. Falkirk, you have been valiant, you have been brave, but your marking has disappeared. Because Jonas Wind should not be unmarked 5 yards out from your goal. Now we might take Majowski off. Sterling in towards Key, have a drive. Josh, oh, he does. Tell you what, it dipped, but not early enough. But at half time in extra time, we lead. What have they got, Falkirk, in 15 minutes? I don't know, is the answer. Have they got anything left in the tank? They've made 1, 2, so they've made all of their changes, yeah? 6 changes. So we are about to make ours. And it is going to be, yeah, we'll take Majowski off. And we're going to bring on Tom Davis? Or do we go with Suter? Let's go with Suter. Go to a back 5. Dragging out all the formations today. But that seems to be the best thing to do for the 2 wing backs at least. And then we'll leave Wind down the middle on his own. Because the Scottish Cup is coming back. The double is about to arrive. My parting gift to the Rangers fans. What a season it has been. To beat Celtic to the title, considering we were 8 points behind them at one stage, that is a hell of an achievement. This one is not done yet though. Sterling has done a silly thing, given away a free kick. We've had to work hard today, no question about it. But hopefully that is going to be it now. You would think. Key has got the ball. 5 minutes of extra time remaining. Raskin trying to pick the ball up inside the penalty area. We just need to be a bit more sensible, I think, when we're going forward now. Brooks looking for a ball through to Ant-Man. Brilliant ball in. Can he pick out a teammate? He can find Raskin. Good block. Good header. And Azai saved by the offside flag. As we are in the 119th minute. Are we going to have added time at the end of extra time for Falkirk? They haven't really shown much in extra time. The legs maybe would have got to them. Obviously, the situation probably would have got to them as well. As, oh! It's hit the bar! That nearly shut me up, didn't it? Blimey. Raskin looking wide for Sterling. Finish it now. If you're going to. If not, just keep hold of the ball. As it's sent long down the field and they've not listened to a bloody word I've said. But it is now or never. And I think it's going to be never. Suter with the header forward. Wind with the ball wide for Azu. Go on, son, take him on. Trying to go around the outside. He might try and find a ball into the centre. He might leave his man for dust. He does. Ball into Wind. Can't find a header. But he is going to be the match winner. And that is the Scottish Cup back in Rangers' hands to join the Premiership title. And we are going to see a trophy lift. We are finally going to see a trophy lift in this series. There it is, the Scottish Cup. Yes. Throw my hands like you just don't care. And it's going to be Dijon Sterling to take it. Did well today, to be fair to him. 1, 2, 3. Ticker tape. Fireworks. Looks like it's going to be ticker tape. And there it goes. Oh, bit of both. There we go. As we win the Scottish Cup for the 35th time in Rangers history. To join, as I mentioned, that Scottish Premiership title. The champions have done the double. And it's beautiful, frankly. As I wave to the crowd. That is me done with Rangers, by the way. Obviously, we have fixed a problem. They hadn't won the title for a while. They hadn't won the Scottish Cup for a while. None of them both. And to be fair, overall, I think we probably deserved it, didn't we? I mean, I know we went behind. Moylan with a good goal. But the rest of the stats all peel one way. Apart from the distance covered as well. They did cover some yards, Falkirk. They are unlucky. I will say that. But quality told in the end. And obviously, us winning the Scottish Cup helps Falkirk. Because they will end up in Europe regardless. Which is fantastic news for them. And I wish them good luck on their journey going forward. Because that is huge for a club of that size. If we're looking at the Premiership, we should probably find out who's going down, right? So in the relegation playoff, Dundee United survive Dunfermline Athletic. They did lose the first leg 2-1, but they won the second leg. And after going behind early on against Dunfermline, that is very good from Dundee United. So there are no need to discuss the plans for next year, because I won't be here. We are going to move on to somewhere else. So Scotland has been ticked off. We have ticked off Germany in the Bundesliga. And we have ticked off the Championship. Where will we end up next? Will we end up in a job through the summer? Or will we have to wait till next season for somebody to start to struggle? We will find out next time. Thank you so much for watching today's video. If you've enjoyed it, please leave a like on it. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. And I'll see you next time. Goodbye.